What's up, guys? Welcome to East West Beats, and today I wanted to walk you through Drake's Signs. I heard this track and I felt like I wanted to remake it. It was very simplistic. The sounds were layered very strategically and it was mixed phenomenally. However, I did use Logic stock sounds, so I can share the file with you so you guys can tweak around it and actually use some of the structure to make your own songs. So let's go into it. First, we'll go into the chords. The song is in A minor. Starts with A minor, just kind of repeating 4 times at every bar, and then every half a bar it changes into A minor, E minor, D minor, and C. And then the pattern repeats where it goes into every bar, every half a bar. So let's actually play the first layer that I layered. It was a vocal sample kind of a thing that comes in at the start. I used a vocal patch from Alchemy and I arpeggiated it right here using 1/16 and filtered out the highs. So let's play that. It's not completely like the original track, but it kind of mimics the same effect that was used in the track. They actually used a real vocal sample. And then I layered that up with the Arctic Sun plucking patch. So that sounds like this. Has that little Rhodes 80s kind of a vibe to it, a little rusty vibe to it. And then I added some plucks on it. And again, this is a vocal pluck that I used from Alchemy. So I'm using everything that's built into Logic right here. All right, and then I'm adding another pluck called Musket Pluck. So that's like a very low-endy, twangy sound. And this is actually where Drake comes in with his vocal effect. If you haven't downloaded, I have a preset available, so all you have to do is, just go to my channel. You should be able to find the video and download the preset and use it for your vocals too. And while you're at it, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel because I make a lot of tutorials. All right, so then the pattern basically repeats itself. So then I added a kick drum, and the kick drum is basically a 4 on the floor kick drum. So let's hear it. It's a very old sounding kick drum, and I don't know if you guys use drum kit a lot. It has a lot of good acoustic drum kits built in. So what you can do is you can kind of change the tuning of it. So let's say you want it to be a little more on the low end, you can do that. A little more on the high end, you can do that. Also, you can dampen it so you can make it sound as poppy as you want or as damp as you want. So I like this particular kick. Felt like it was going for the vibe of the track. And then also, here's the snare that I used from Scientific Method. Again, it's a drum kit designer. And again, I still feel this particular snare is a little too bright for the track. So you can just go in and dampen it. I feel like the attack here is a bit strong, so let's see if we can reduce the attack of this a little bit. There you go. So now that doesn't come in as strong. And again, these are stock Logic sounds, guys. When Noah uses it, he probably uses Contact, a lot of his other samplers. Just keep that in mind. One thing that we are missing here is the reverb on the kick, so we're gonna go and add a space designer. Now that's obviously too much. You want just a little bit to fill that tail until the next one comes in. And this, guys, this is key. You need reverb basically on everything to make these kind of tracks. You see, it just kind of sucks the life out if you don't have the reverb on that snare. There you go. And then the last part is an 808 that comes in. Now, this is not the exact pattern, but you guys can use this 808, kind of play around with it. Save this as a preset. I've saved it right here. Ready? And it adds that bottom girth to the song. And, the way Drake's vocals are EQ'd is there's basically no low end on his vocals, and a lot of the high end is chopped off. So his vocals really cut through the mix really nicely, and I think that's very ingenious of his engineer that does this tracks. But again, guys, this is Drake's Signs. I'm gonna leave a zip file below. Make sure you download it. Also, I have a mailing list if you want to sign up for it. Every time I do a new video, I have new content, new samples. You guys get that in email too, so I'll leave a form for that as well. Download this, make sure you subscribe, share it, tag it, and follow me on Instagram at East West Beats. And you can see all the behind the scenes of day-to-day stuff that I work on. I work on a lot of film projects. I work on a lot of scoring stuff. I give out a lot of tips, and you can interact with me there too. So that's at East West Beats, and I'll see you guys at next one.